are there mistakes that you find? Because I've got a lot of clients that are looking really hard, trying to find new employees. They're trying to attract, hire, and retain these great employees. There's just no one out there right now that they can find that want to work. And I don't know if it's because of the pandemic we're coming out of the back end of, or what it is, but they're really struggling with that.
You know what? There's always a reason. Kids these days, the economy, there's always a reason. I guess to me, what I would say is I personally believe the buck stops with me or you, whoever it is. And so I think if you're having trouble finding these employees, then the message is not clear somewhere, right? So let's talk about smaller entrepreneurs. And you think, here's a mistake I see often where they just, first of all, there's two big mistakes they make. They think, okay, I'm going to hire somebody and they're going to manage me. Like, oh, everything's out of control, I'm running around. Well, that's not how it goes. They can't parent up. You can't hire them and then they're going to manage you. That's just not how they're going to feel comfortable doing. And nor are you going to tolerate them coming in and saying, listen, you asked me for that 3 times in a row last week. You're not very organized. Stop what you're doing. Focus on that. Like, that's not how it goes, right?
Yeah, right.
So the other thing is, people put too many things in one bucket. So often you say, oh, I'm so done with social media. It's such a pain. I want somebody to do my social media. Well, what? You want them to write posts for you? You want them to do graphics? You want them to know the back end? You want them to know LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram? What do you want? So you can't just hire someone to take care of your social media. Now, I'm not suggesting that you have like 5 people do all this stuff. We get a lot done. I've written a book, I have a podcast, I have info products, I do coaching, and I have a very lean team of 4, right? And I've been doing this a really long time. So, but the putting everything in one bucket, it's like a bucket with nuts and bolts and milk and a sock, right? So that's a big mistake people make. So it's really, when you're not getting the help you want, it's really the hiring and onboarding and the training that's the weak link.
Yeah.